going on YouTube? I am back with another video. In this one we have a sports card mail day, and this is going to be one of the biggest mail days I've ever had on the channel. There are well over $1,000 in cards here, so I'm very excited to show you guys. There's going to be some of the bigger chase cards that will be in the upcoming Fire Pack series. So the next series is going to be in celebration of the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl is on February 11th, so my original plan was to do it 1 week prior, have the release date on the 4th, but I am headed to a local show this Saturday on the 3rd here in Louisville, Kentucky. I need to make the final pickups for this series, so I'm not 100% sure if I'm actually going to release them on Sunday, because that's going to be a very short amount of time to get all the details out and the checklist up. So I definitely want to make sure that is up prior to release. And then I do want to go live like a day or two after the release, because this next series I am going to be opening live. So I know I mentioned a while back that I'm going to be changing how I do the Fire Packs. Typically I will just ship them sealed. But I know there's been a lot of like negativity with repacks or mystery packs lately, and I just think that they really need to be opened live, just so there's absolutely no questions, no funny business. You know, I would certainly never do that, but that way if you open them live, there's no question about it. So this next series will be open live, so I'm looking at probably releasing them either Sunday the 4th or Monday the 5th, and then maybe go live like Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on when they sell out. You know, hopefully they sell out. But anyway, definitely excited to get into these packages. This is going to be the last mail day leading up to the next Fire Packs, and then again this coming Saturday, planning on picking up or making the last few pickups. So the goal right now is 40 total packs. I have 30 currently, so I need to pick up 10. And then the estimated price point, again, it's really going to depend on those final 10 pickups, what I'm able to find and the price points, but it's looking to be about $85, $90. So it is going to be under 100 for sure. Definitely going to be under 100. And once you guys see some of these chase cards, it's going to be really good for that price point. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. And you know, once I do that checklist video, I will have all the details finalized. You know, the amount, the price point, all that stuff, the release date. So stay tuned. I do want to show 4 cards that I did recently get in, and I went ahead and opened them just because I wasn't sure when I was actually going to be able to. I was waiting on some of the bigger chase cards. Wasn't sure when I was going to be able to record a video, and if anything was wrong with the cards, I didn't want to wait like a week or 2 weeks before I, tried to return them on eBay or whatever. So I want to go ahead and open them. So anyway, we got the Justin Fields Contenders Optic splitting image. So I'm a big fan of these cards. Really like these. I think and this is a rookie card for Fields. I'm expecting a big year out of him. I know a lot of people are down on him, but I think he finished the season really strong, and he definitely showed a lot of potential. So during the offseason, I'll probably be looking at maybe picking up some Field stuff. I think he's actually going to have a really good season next year. And then we picked up the Trevor Lawrence profiles from this year's Prizm. This is a case hit out of Prizm. So I've mentioned, before on mail days and stuff leading up to this Fire Pack series, this is absolutely loaded with case hits. So again, shooting for 40 total packs, I would say at least 30 out of 40 are going to be case hits. So just absolutely loaded with case hits. So nice Trevor Lawrence profiles. And then we have a JSN mosaic stained glass, bunch of stained glass, bunch of micro mosaics. So really cool in there. And then, a really cool one here, but a little disappointed in how the game went against the Chiefs. Zay Flowers played incredible. Just a couple unfortunate things happened. The taunting call, which is absolute garbage. First of all, I don't want to get too far into it, but I mean, it's football. The players are taunting each other the entire game. So that call was garbage. And then the fumble at the 1 yard line, I mean, that's definitely on him, but just very, very unfortunate. So anyway, super cool card here. One that I honestly don't really want to let go. I am a Zay Flowers fan, Ravens fan, but really cool one there. So let's go ahead and get into the packages. I'm going to save these two. I know for sure that these two have some really cool cards in there. These three, I have no idea like what order they're in. So where is my knife? Let me go ahead. There it is. We'll go ahead and get into these and see what we have. All right, first up, we have, this is a really cool Tyreek Hill card. So not an auto, but a really nice patch in the Dolphins uniform. So there's not a ton of cards of his in the Dolphins. Most of it is in like the Chiefs still. But this is a really cool one. Numbered out of 25 from Encased. So 5 of 25, just a nasty patch. So you got like 4 colors there. Just super cool. And honestly got this one for a really good price. You know, probably the best receiver in the league. Number to 25, nasty patch, and yeah, got this one for a really good price. So that's a super cool one. And next up, let's go ahead and see what we have here. All right, so we got some interesting protection there. All right, so I might actually throw up a screenshot of this listing here. So this one is a Drake London Prizm checkerboard, and I might throw up a screenshot on screen. The listing for this card, literally the title was sports cards. So you know what I did when a lot of this stuff when I picked it up on eBay, I'll search like 2023 Panini case hit or 2023 Panini, and then filter by football and price point and stuff like that. So that's honestly, I think that's how I came across this card. But the title was literally sports cards. That's it. And then a very like kind of far away picture of this card. Honestly, I don't even know if you could tell who it was unless you like clicked on it and zoomed in. But yeah, really cool one here. One that these are pretty rare. The checkerboard. So nice Drake London rookie checkerboard receiver for the Falcons there. So cool one. And then next up, this is the final one before we get into the big boys. Not sure what this one is. And then, wow, this one is really wrapped up here. Let's see if I can get in here nice and safe without damaging anything. Good Lord. They used like an entire roll of tape on this one. Okay, so yeah, this one took a long, sorry, that was loud. This one took a long time to come. So this was the very first pickup on eBay I made for this Fire Pack series. And you guys see I've gotten probably 20 other cards in by now. I had a previous mail day. So this was the first pickup. This one took a long time to be shipped out. Honestly thought about canceling the order. It took so long, but finally it shipped out. And I am glad that they shipped it in a one-touch because that's one that I don't have to use myself. But we got another Zay Flowers here. So not great timing on the Zays. His stuff, I don't know, what they're doing now. It might have come down a little bit after that game. But still an incredible receiver and really good, rookie year. He did score in that game, by the way. Had a really nice touchdown. But we got the Zay Flowers honeycomb. When I picked this one up, these were doing like 75, 80 bucks. So pretty nice one. I love the honeycombs. So another like case hit. So let's go ahead and get into the big boys. Let's go ahead and open this one. I'm gonna take this off camera real quick just so I don't show my address. Now this one, I was a little nervous about. Someone actually did hit me up on Instagram and asked if I was interested in these two cards. And we, came to a really good price, one that I'm very happy with. So this is gonna be 2 cards. And I said, we had never done a deal before. And I said, okay, yeah, sure, let's do it. Are you okay with PayPal goods and services? That's, always how I pay if I've never done a deal with someone, just to be protected. And he absolutely refused PayPal goods and services. So I was a little skeptical. He did send me someone who he said could vouch for him. I contacted him and they said that they just made a deal, but they hadn't actually received the card yet. So wasn't the best vouch in the world, but he did ship it out super quickly. And I think he had actually bought some fire packs in the past, so I figured I could trust him. So I ended up sending Cash App. So I'm hoping these 2 cards are actually what they're supposed to be. I think they will be, but we will see, and they are. Okay, so that deal worked out. That deal worked out. Thank you. Shout out to you. He's probably watching this. Really, really appreciate the deal. So these are going to be 2 of the bigger chase cards in this series. This one is doing like $250 to $300. Really, really nice one. And now that I'm seeing it in person, the centering top to bottom is a little bit off. Honestly, from the pictures he sent, I thought the centering looked really good. It is a little bit off top to bottom, but honestly, with PSA, you never know. Centering, you know, if it's a little off, I always say send it and give it a shot. So really, really nice one there. CJ Stroud on the Prizm variation. And then really cool one here. Puka Nacua on the Prizm Green Ice. I think these come out of the Fanatics, like blasters or megas. I'm not 100% sure. I know one Fanatics has like a purple pulsar. So maybe this one comes out of whatever that one doesn't come out of. I'm not sure. But this one is like a $200 plus card as well. So some really, really nice, you know, chasers here for the next Fire Pack series. You know, if you were to grade those with PSA and they get 10s, I mean, you're looking at $400 or $500 easy. So some huge potential there. And now probably I would say the biggest chaser, maybe the Stroud might be bigger, not 100% sure. But this one is definitely a nice one. This one is going to be a Color Blast from this year's Prizm. And it is going to be the Stephon Diggs Prizm Color Blast. So if you think about it, this is crazy. This Fire Pack series is 40 total packs. That's the goal. It's going to be about $90, somewhere in there. And you're going to get a potentially a Color Blast, you know, out of Prizm Football, which are, I don't even know, $900, $1,000 a box, come in 12 box cases, and these are more rare than case hits. So, I mean, the potential here is just absolutely insane. Stephon Diggs, Color Blast, one of the best receivers in the league. So super cool card. I am pumped to be able to add this to the next series. So some insane cards. There's 3 of the bigger chase cards there. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you're planning on picking up one down in the comments below. Would love to know. Let me know your favorite pickup from this video. Would love to know that as well. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you soon.